It's honestly disgusting how little time some of these cops got for torturing people. You have some people in jail a lot longer for a lot less. Like, there are some people still in prison for life for smoking pot.
Troy, Megan, all week we've heard of the disturbing and unimaginable crimes of 6 former officers, the very people entrusted with enforcing the law. Today, the last 2 officers have been sentenced with the racially motivated attack that nearly killed one of the victims. Today, a former Rankin County deputy and former Richland police officer was handed their fate for the brutal attack and torture of Michael Jenkins and Eddie Parker. Former Deputy Brett McAlpin receiving just over 27 years, and former Richland police officer Joshua Hartfield sentenced to 10 years for their roles. In court,
Wow, only 27 years and 10 years for these last two people, and they tortured two people while being cops, and yet they got so little time. If a regular citizen did something like this, I mean, imagine if a citizen tortured a cop. That person would be uh, put in jail for life.
prosecutors stated McAlpin was the ringleader. As for Joshua Hartfield, prosecutors say he was the least involved, being that he was hanging with Christian Dedmon and somehow got caught up. Both victims apologized, Hartfield saying with tears rolling down his face and slow to speak, "I know the words 'I'm sorry' will never be enough for all you have been through."
Right. It's funny how these cops now want to act like they're sad about what they did because they got caught. These cops were known to uh, attack black people because the people were black and they got away with it for a long time. Now they got caught and they want to fake being sad about it.
This day is the justice for Michael and Eddie Parker, and I just thank God for it.
We know it's been a long week. Again, I want to thank you. I want to thank the court system for operating and showing that courts can work and that the wheels of justice do produce justice.
You kinda giving the justice system too much credit when these people have gotten away with various other crimes for a long time now.
These officers have been sentenced on a federal level and are still awaiting state charges with a $400 million civil rights lawsuit hanging over their heads. For now,
And it'll be the taxpayers that will be forced to pay that lawsuit. It is outrageous that cops commit crimes, and whenever they're punished, it is the taxpayers that have to pay their bills and not them themselves. If this was a regular person, you wouldn't have the city paying their settlements, it would be the person themselves.